What is up guys, Harry here and welcome to a new series called The World Ain't Perfect. This is a series where I talk about all the things that I hate, probably going to be a lot of them, which is why I'm going to make it into a whole series. Now if this series does well, I may make like a season 2 or more videos of this, because I really want, like, sometimes I want to talk about a lot of stuff, and if you remember, you guys, I did like a lot of videos where I just talked about stuff, but then my iPad broke and I didn't really have a camera, but now I've got this new camera. Look, you can make the video go fuzzy and then put it back into focus and just realise that you've just messed up the video for no reason. Hopefully that does well. Now, I'm going to be talking about today the one month that I absolutely hate, and that month is September. Now I have 3 reasons why I hate September. The way the series is going to go is that I am going to have reasons why, and that's going to split up the video, and yeah, so I have 3 reasons why. Now I'm not going to diss September too much because it's my mum's birthday on September, but yeah, that's the only good reason of September. The rest of it's just sadness, really. So yeah, the first reason I'm going to talk about today is it's back to school. Now, no one likes school. Like, if you like school, I'm not really bothered. Maybe you don't really do anything in your spare time, but I hate school myself. Now, school is just like, obviously you're trying to do something good in your life, you know, it's what everyone has to go through, but I just do not like school. Just like, tests scare me. Sometimes you have bad teachers. I mean, sometimes you have good teachers. Sometimes, you know, I like going to school. It's not so bad, but I just don't. I just like school. Like, you kind of get excited for it at the start of the day. You know, see mates and that. But then when you actually get into the classes, you just sit down. Like at the start of the year, I get kind of excited because you get to see what kind of teachers you're gonna have. And if you cross your fingers, you're gonna get the good teachers. But then, you know, sometimes you have bad luck and you get bad teachers. Literally, I'm not going to name any names because sometimes my mates put this on in class, so if I name any names, I'm getting detention or referral or whatever straight away. Now, as you can see, I got my school uniform back on. September, basically, I'm going to have school again. And it's not like, you know, you get school every month, but September's just the worst because it's back to school from, it's into another year, basically. And, you know, once you've had, you know, half term, it's not so bad because you just continue in school again. But once you come from the summer holidays, you've got 365 days to go until the next summer holidays, basically. And, you know, I don't have that time to wait until I get to do fun stuff again or whatever. But it's just sadness because I don't want to. You know, you don't. The most excuses is, you know, I don't want to go back to school. I don't like school because it's boring. But like, I just don't want to go back to school in the start of September because it's just knowing that you've got an entire year left. And like, year 9 is going to be the scariest year, which is this year, because you've got your options and that, and this is the time where it all kicks off and you've got to literally just start thinking and trying. You've got to start really thinking, because I mean, you know, year 7, year 8, you do got to think, but it's not as serious. Like, this year is going to get proper serious, you know, it's like picking stuff for GCSEs and that, and picking stuff that's going to affect your life, basically. But still, it's sad when you go back to school from, like, the best holidays ever. Like, sometimes you have, like, the best holidays, and then you just realise, tomorrow's school, crap. And then you go back to school. It's all sadness. So yeah, first one, it's back to school. Second reason I hate September is because it's the end of the summer. Now, not just the summer holidays itself, that's a really big thing. Like, if you think about it, you know, you come back from the summer holidays and you're just really sad. You've had good times and that, but one thing that I hate is just, like, from June, July, sometimes mid-May, you actually get, you know, this big build up to the summer, like, oh, what are you doing this summer? I'm going to Spain. What are you doing? Oh, I'm going to, I don't know. I can't think of any other place in Spain that people go on holiday. I went to Kefalonia in Greece. I mean, yeah, I don't know how many people go there on holiday. But, still, everyone's been on holidays, everyone's excited, you know, and then it just all ends completely, and then you just, that kind of links in with school. It just, like, the summer goes straight away, and then you just look out the window in September, you're like, where did it all go? You know, like, it's really sad. and it just makes me feel very sad too. But yeah, let's have a look at the next reason. Now the next reason is something that's been way off topic that we've been talking about. It's not about school, it's not about summer holidays, it's about spiders. Now if you don't live in the UK, or you've been living in a box in the UK, or just don't know about this at all and live in a very clean house, you won't know about spider season. Now spider season is the notorious thing known in Britain because basically what happens is the spiders think it's getting cold outside now, I better go somewhere warmer to survive. Now what they do is they pick the nearest place and the most annoying place, which happens to be your house. Now you'll go into your house and then in September you get an absolute storm of spiders coming in. Like everywhere you look, in the floor, in the fridge. You know, sometimes you look in the bath and you'll see them, that's where they always are. But don't know what the hell that was. But there's just, it's the most annoying thing just to come into your room and see a spider. Like for the past 2 years I've had like spider experiences, which I call them, which basically spiders coming into my room. Now the only problem with spiders coming into your room, right, is that I don't care if they come in the daytime, because I can just go, Dad, can you come and get that spider please? And he'll come and get it, and then, you know, whatever, Dad, Mum, come and get a spider. Now, yeah, but in the night time, they've kind of trapped you a bit, because number one, you're tired and it's probably a school night because it's September. Number two, I don't think anyone's going to be very happy if you go downstairs and start watching telly or something. And number three, I'm absolutely exhausted and do want to go to sleep with that spider out the room. I was about to say in the room then, but yeah, I want that spider out the room because I do not want to sleep with a spider in there because, ow, I just knocked my hand on the table. But I just don't want to sleep with a spider in my room full stop, because, you know, I hate that thing that people say, like scientists, like I remember hearing that thing that's like, oh, scientists reckon that you swallow about 4 spiders every year. And that just terrified me for the I honestly, like, before I go to bed now, I look all over the place, and even because this year I've had so many spiders coming into my room, this sounds very cowardly, but honestly, I hate spiders full stop, like, I'm terrified of them. So what I do is I slam the door, well, I don't have to slam it, but I mean, shut the door, and get a coat, jam it underneath the door because there's a massive gap, and just try and make sure the spiders can make no entrance whatsoever into my room. I check it before I go to bed, make sure none of them come into my room, because I'm not scared of the tiny ones. Tiny ones, I mean, I'll kill no spider, it's, you know, they're animals, so I won't kill any spiders. And, you know, if I say I kill spiders here, WWF or whatever, what are they called? The people who, RSPCA or whatever welfare groups that save animals, they will get angry at me. But I don't kill spiders. Listen, I don't care how scary they are. I do not want to kill them. But the fact that they have the big chunky ones with the big sprightly legs, whoever, like, when people say, oh, God made the world, why did he decide to make that, or why is evolution so mean? But yeah, I reckon we're getting a bit off topic now, but still, when I go to sleep, I have a bottle of Lynx next to me in case of some serious situations. Say if there's one on my bed, I will spray the hell out of that spider. Don't kill me, RSPCA. But yeah, and that is the reasons I absolutely hate September. But anyway, guys, hope you like this series, hope you want me to do more, and I will see you in the next episode of The World Ain't Perfect. Goodbye.